Hello and welcome to Aaron's War History. In today's video I'm just going to be talking about the police duty armband, which was worn on the British police uniforms from 1830 to 1968, and that was all across the country. We have three in front of us here. This is a 1960s issue and a 1960s issue, and this issue was 1940s. And the reason why I know all of that is because I know the history of the police officers, and that will be in a video that's coming up very soon. They were worn on the left arm to show when an officer was on duty. So once he clocked off, say 6 o'clock, he would remove that armband and then he would walk back to the station. But obviously, public would see a police officer in uniform, regardless of the armband. They wouldn't take that into consideration, so they're still going to holler down the police. So, yeah, to the public, it didn't matter. As long as they were in uniform, that's all that mattered. So we'll take a closer look. We know this one's a 60s because it's got the buckle on the end of it. This one's very similar to the 40s design. Exactly the same pretty much. Exactly the same again as well. This one here. So this one was worn by a police officer who served in the 40s, and I've got all the relevant history, and that we'll be doing a video on that soon. You see by the thumbnail there's a lot of police stuff in the picture. There's a lot of police stuff to come. They were also worn by the Observer Corps at the beginning of World War II. This all changed prior to 1941 though. That's in 1925 when the Observer Corps originally started. They were part of the police force. And their jobs were as special constables to undertake observation in the defence of our Great Britain. And during World War II they did an impeccable job, as obviously we had our radar, but that can only see out to sea. So the Observer Corps were our eyes once they came inland, and they were rewarded for all their good work by King George VI. And in 1941 they abolished all wearing the armbands and had their own uniform. But the only difference is, with their armband, they had printed Observer Corps on it, but it was exactly the same as, like I said, in 1925 when they were formed. They were formed to come under the police force. But obviously when war started as well, they were mobilised in 1939 and did start with the Air Ministry, but they still stuck with the armbands. Alright, yeah, cheers for watching, guys. We've got a lot of police stuff coming up soon. We've got custodian Metropolitan Police hat from the 60s. We've got a driving hat from the 60s. Yeah, so just have a nice little mix coming up. Alright, cheers for watching, guys. Hopefully give me a subscribe, give me a like, and all that stuff that YouTube likes. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye.